David Goggins. No one needs an introduction for this man. Still, we have to share his incredible weight loss transformation journey. Goggins weighed around 300 pounds. 297 pounds, that was his weight when he decided to lose it. And due to his unhealthy body conditions, he had struggled with health issues such as high blood pressure, asthma, and sleep apnea. He realized that he needed to make a change in his lifestyle to improve his health and quality of life. And that realization does not come on its own. Goggins has a notable story to share with us. From the age of 19 to 22, 4 years, Goggins was under the tag obese. He tells us that he was comfortable with things. He did not find himself a fatty mess. But as he finds things uncomfortable, his mind starts to find discomfort in everything. His conscience sometimes tries to talk to him about reality, but reality is most of the time not so good to face. So Goggins never tried to listen to it. Then how did he start losing weight? This man from 297 pounds has turned into a well-built Navy SEAL. Everything turned upside down when Goggins was watching TV. Yes, he was watching a TV show named Class 224 on Discovery Channel. That's when reality hit him hard. Till now, it was just scratching him. He understood he was just a piece of crap. The young men working for the Defense Department are all fit and fine. The program is all about the challenges they face during their training. In that program, Hell Week was something when the trainees face the most dreadful things. It's basically a regime of intensive physical training and harassment. Still, they will only get a 4-hour sleep. Could you even imagine yourself in this situation? Maybe we'll switch off the TV or change to some other pleasing channel. But the difference here is that Goggins did not change his channel. He kept watching it and he kept thinking about it. A lot of guys, maybe of his age, are doing a lot of tough things. Some are even leaving because they could not pass these tests. Goggins was constantly feeling this guilt of being just a fat guy. He finds real men in those who strive for these obstacles. David Goggins has many times spoken publicly about his difficult childhood and the traumas that he experienced growing up. He was born into poverty and faced numerous challenges, including an abusive father, racism, and discrimination. His childhood was his nightmare, and he has spoken about the impact that these experiences had on his mental health and self-esteem. He always blames his father for not being responsible and his mother for leaving him alone. But he never thought about whether he was doing good or not. After watching this show, he found real men facing problems and overcoming them. He stood up to face his fears, one by one. That moment, Goggins decided to become a Navy SEAL. This 6-foot man with 297 pounds had got the selection of Officer Stephen Saliho. He called Goggins, checked him, and asked him to lose 107 pounds to attend the classes. 107 pounds in just 3 months. The next thing he did was predictable. He realized that was nearly impossible and left the camp. His job of spraying cockroaches started killing his mind. He terribly wanted to become a Navy SEAL, so Goggins started to lose weight. Goggins began his weight loss journey by incorporating exercise and healthy eating habits into his daily routine. He started by walking and gradually increased the intensity and duration of his workouts. At the beginning, it was 4 miles walking. He also made changes to his diet. He completely cut out processed food and started eating more whole, nutrient-dense foods. It was not easy for him. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm going to do. The very first thought after his quarter-mile walk was this. Television or visual media has influenced this man very much. He watched his favorite movie, Rocky, many times. He especially points to the round 14 scene. In that scene, the hero Rocky has been hit by the opponent many times. At last, everyone asks Rocky to stay down. That means to accept his defeat. But what Rocky did was not less than heroism. He stood up. This time, the opponent could not believe the fact that Rocky is a stubborn dude. The opponent's reaction, that was what made Goggins think again. Goggins said, "I wanted that. A man who rises from the ashes." This thought was the fuel for Goggins to work forward every day. In his book, Can't Hurt Me, Goggins shares his personal journey of overcoming significant physical and mental obstacles through extreme self-discipline and resilience. He encourages readers to confront their fears and weaknesses and to push through discomfort to achieve their goals. With his weight, running was quite a task at first. That is when he turned towards cycling. It is a low-impact way to build endurance and improve cardiovascular health. While his routine may not be suitable for everyone, it can serve as inspiration for those looking to challenge themselves physically and mentally. Some elements of David Goggins' workout regime include running. Goggins is an avid runner and has completed several ultramarathons and endurance events. He typically runs for several hours a day, sometimes covering up to 20 miles in a single run. You might have seen some videos too. He adopted weightlifting into his routine to build strength and muscle mass. Deadlifts, squats, and bench presses were his favorite. Then calisthenics, which incorporates body weight exercises such as pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups. He often performs these exercises in high repetitions or with added weight to increase the intensity. Yoga and stretching for the mind and body. Goggins recognizes the importance of flexibility and mobility in preventing injury and improving overall fitness. Why is he talking about rejecting modernity? The reason is simple. Modernity is great. Thinking about how the modern world has wiped off racism and other traditional petty social norms. But Americans are facing a difficult situation. They are becoming more obese. We have to choose these great magical words that make that person feel good. Tell yourself the truth. If someone calls you fat, they may be bullying you, but you might be fat. How can a person be more clear? He made his statement crisp and maybe a bit rough. The problem with today's society is nobody will tell this truth. They all will act nice, but Goggins prefers bitter reality. We live in a world where mediocrity is often rewarded. Don't be afraid to go against the grain. Get out of that cozy couch and start working. That's what Goggins has to say. Don't wait for the stars to align, and do not sit for life to abandon you. Just Goggins? No. Even Goggins takes inspiration from other real men. Goggins had spoken about how Schwarzenegger's discipline and commitment to his training routine were instrumental in his success as a bodybuilder and later in his career. On social media, Goggins has shared photos and videos of himself meeting Schwarzenegger and attending events with him. In a post on Instagram, Goggins shared a photo of himself and Schwarzenegger with the caption, "The power of hard work, persistence, and discipline. Grateful for this moment with the legend Arnold. You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential." Goggins is asking us to come out of our modern, comfortable lives. Look at this man. He is earning his life. His words are so thrusting and strong that we have to get up. It is high time now. Do not wait for anything. Reject modernity and embrace masculinity. He has been an outspoken advocate for redefining traditional notions of masculinity, promoting mental health awareness, and encouraging personal responsibility for one's health and well-being. Goggins' story is the tale of resilience, perseverance, and the power of the human spirit. As a motivational speaker and author, Goggins has inspired countless individuals to push themselves beyond their perceived limits and achieve their full potential. Let you be the next one. Guys, this video was for you. To think about yourself, to blame yourself if needed. Being nice is good, but being nice by holding back the truth is never acceptable. Throw the truth on your face and start doing. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to like and share. Also comment down your fears and how to tackle them. Let us move together, since we are all in it. Give yourself that push and see the miracle. See you guys later. Bye.